I think we're gonna give the bullet bike another shot. I'm gonna go Toadette. I like Toadette. I like the off-road. I like the speed. I like the pink bullet. Looking snazzy. Let's see what damage we can do on this first GP. And then we're probably gonna use the Flame Runner next. Okay. Bullet bike. I see Mike on the classic dragster, which is awesome. And the first race is always itemless. I see a Daisy in the back. I'm guessing that's MPEX on Mach Bike. Oh, what? That was really bad. Oh my god, I just lost 7 spots from that going wrong. Terribly wrong. It's okay though, it's lap 1. We got plenty of time. And good. I was afraid that was gonna happen again for a moment there. Okay. The thing I don't like about the bullet bike is it doesn't have that weight advantage that the other vehicles have. Like the Mach Bike and the Flame Runner. Yes, perfect. Did it perfect there. Was able to gain a couple spots. Beautiful. Oh. Nice. But yeah, like it has speed, just like the Mach Bike and the Flame Runner. But it lacks weight. That was one of the most impressive things about the Flame Runner in like the last GP was just like, it was so much better than I imagined. It also wasn't bouncy at all. I'm going to play it safe here and just do this. Maybe lose a little bit of time. Might lose the lead here, but I don't want what happened on lap 1 to happen again and me to end up getting like 5th this race or something. Oh! We're good. I'm looking at the minimap. I broke away. Wow. I didn't realize I had that much of a lead. Great first race, especially after lap 1 where we had that Mario Kart physics for the win moment. And we get 15 points. That's a tough track, especially when you're not brake drifting. I try to do the U-turn sections right here without brake drifting, and it's terrifying. You wrap around those corners so fast, it's really easy to fall off. It's a miracle I didn't fall off. 15 points, 1 elimination, and Kilo Poppy is out. Final 11. Okay. Toadette is matching that pink finish line. And should have no trouble on this one. Feel really confident on this track. Even with the faster, harder to control vehicles, aka anything but the Quacker, pretty much. Nice. I might opt for safer strats here at the beginning. We'll wrap around. Oh, yes. Wrapping around again. Oh, hitting walls. It's okay, though. We're going to be able to skip the ramp. Or the little bump. I don't even know if that's a ramp. It's technically a ramp. Yeah, small one. Okay, invisible walls are helping us out right here. Beautiful. Oh, not beautiful. That's fine though, that's fine. Gonna nosedive hard. Fast falling. Essential for this game mode. Okay, took that really well. Yeah, this is running smooth. I'm gonna get first again. This is such a good start to the KO. But I mean, we all know how these KOs go. All it takes is one race. Should still get first. Yep, I think I beat the baby Luigi. I'm looking at the minimap. I think I beat it by about half a second. Daisy got third. We know that's MPEX. And I see Mike in second to last, the classic dragster. I'm hoping he survives. It's always hype when we get like these impossible to win with vehicles deep into the tournaments. I'm curious to see if someone is going to win one of these events with a outside drifting vehicle, one of these KOs. I don't know if it'll ever happen, but if it does, it'll be super hype. Sign is out, final 10. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. I can really break away on this one. Oh. The wigglers are extreme hazards, as per usual. And this section's terrifying. Yes. We're back in first. That is one of the hardest turns in the entire format. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, it counted. Ah, that was awesome. Let's go. I got like a 1.5 second lead right now. I don't want to hit that. Oh, how did I not fall off? That was the biggest miracle I've ever seen. Okay, not happy with how that went, but I have. Oh my god! I'm looking at my lead. Like I just failed bad there, but I have the biggest breakaway ever. I have like a 5+ second lead. What happened to everyone? People are not good at this track, guys. I wish this track was later in the tournament instead of just being burned at the beginning on the third race. I'm just gonna do this. Should work fine. Or not! Now I see why. Now I see why people are struggling. Look at that. Look at that respawn, see? And, oh, again. Oh! 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 Yep, there it is. Good games. I think I'll be fine, but I'm pretty terrified because that's 3 times in a row now. The vehicle's there. There we go. There we go. There we go. The vehicle's too fast. Even the Quacker's too fast for that section, but the Bullet Bike is a lot faster than the Quacker. Oh my gosh. Out of control. You can't brake drift when you're boosting. So the game does with you what it wants. So that's why I try to like hit the far left side and then just do a wraparound. Okay, so we get 3 points. We still have 3 bonuses. Didn't burn one, so still in first overall. And Consumify is out. Final 9. Okay. Terrified. Terrified. Okay, less terrified. I'm in second now. Everyone's failing. Good, good. I have a little more weight than the Quackers, but it's not enough to feel safe. Like right there, I just got bumped bad. Okay, okay. I don't want to use my bonuses. I want to save them. I'm not even getting my mini turbos, as you can tell. Awesome. Just got the last couple because I knew I was going to the finish line. I don't want too much speed. Too much speed and yeah, you will fall off every single time. On tracks like Maple Treeway and Ghost Valley 2. Death Traps. 11 points, another bonus, and now this is where it gets serious. Final 8, double elimination out. Michael is out. Here we go. Okay, we got 4 bonuses. And I don't want to use one on this race either. I want to save them all for like the shortcut heavy tracks. And this one, there is a shortcut or two, but they're not like super essential. Okay. I was gonna go over it and I got no air and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to go under it, and then we just hit it. But that fireball always is in the way on lap 1. It's just the worst timing for 400. Bad, 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 bad. Okay, there's a decent chance we're gonna have to use bonuses. I'm in 7th right now. Okay, that was good. I'm somehow in 3rd now. Oh, shock. Okay, that's really nice. That's gonna make this section a lot easier. Love the shock. Oh, did that turn perfectly? Okay, that's how you do it. Playing. Oh, no, 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 no. I got no trick. That's so weird, guys. I pressed the trick button like 4 times as I went off the ramp. I always do. But maybe I like went over the trickable part or something. I don't know. Sometimes these like subframes, you miss the timings and stuff. Because you have to hit the end of the ramp to trick. So weird. Too much air, too much air. Okay, we're good. Nope. That's the funny thing about this CC is that like the most like random objects, ones that you never even interact with ever on 150cc or even 200cc, end up hitting you and mattering in the weirdest ways. Like that tree, like I don't know how many times I've ever even hit that tree in 10+ years of playing this game. But on 400cc, you will find it. You will learn more about the tracks when you play the CC because you use every inch of the tracks. Another bonus item. We're out of 5. I haven't even used a single one. We're leading the room. This is going amazing. Pensive Mike unfortunately eliminated Classic Dragster as well as our games. Final 6, and we have Mario Raceway. Mock Bike Quacker. I wish you could look back before the race starts. That'd be really nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful landing. I did a full nosedive and corrected it. That was sick. Okay, that was really bad. I'm just gonna use this last mushroom. Yeah, because I had to recover. But look at my lead. We're gonna be fine. I'm not gonna even use another item. No need. Like, even though that was a bad shortcut, like, the recovery shroom still made it faster, for sure. I see Mpex in second. I feel like I've won Raceway every single time we've played it. I do the same thing every time. I'm just getting lucky with the triple mushrooms. Alright. Final 4, Luigi Circuit, coming up next. Terrifying, terrifying. DMD and Leader are out. Here we go. It's very close. All 4 players left have a lot of points. Here we go. I have to get this banana out, like, just for safety. No! No! Okay, well now I have to use an item. I got no drift there at all. This mega is useless, because I'm going to be in a mega anyway. But we survived! Oh my gosh, terrifying. I love how, like, I got a mega and I didn't even use it. I wasted a bonus. The good news is I got another one, so at least I have 2 going into the final race. And with that, Mpex makes it to the finals, and because of the rules of the tournament, Mpex gets another vehicle on the leaderboard. This time, Mock Bike. Okay, here we go. Out of control. Oh, he's got a Mega Thundercloud. That's kind of scary. Let's see if we can fend him off. What was that? Oh no. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about being squished on 400. It's not too bad. But I lost my item. No! Oh, did he hit the sign? And because he hit the sign, he squished me? That is really unlucky for me. Unless he purposely tried to squish me. If that's the case, then props. It's not over. It's very unlikely I can win this. But I got so unlucky. I got so much air from that pocket right there that I ended up hitting the cactus and I lost like 5+ seconds. This feels like Mushroom Gorge all over again. Like the race is already over on lap 1. It's such a boring 1v1. Okay. That's it. Mpex, did you try to squish me or did you hit the sign? Cause whatever you did, it worked. Oh, you got me. Nice. Okay. Another KO in the books, and I'm gonna use Flame Runner on the next one. Good games. I gotta be more careful. I was not expecting him to back up. We remember how this went last time with the Flame Runner, but I feel like I have a little more practice, so I could do a little better. I got 11th last time. I'm hoping I can get like 8th or something. That's the answer. All right, and I'm off. I need to like. I'm gonna have to go like a hard right or something, like at the beginning. I'm gonna have to go into the off-road on purpose. This is really bad though. Cause good thing I only have to get 11th. But if you guys remember how the last time went, I got 11th. I barely survived with the Flame Runner on this track. This is the hardest track at the Flame Runner, period. There's nothing even close. DK Mountain is child's play compared to DK Jungle Parkway on 400. Okay, we're in 10th. This is good. I'm feeling pretty confident I could survive this race. Oh, okay, we're in 9th. Oh, the brake drifting saved me there. Uh-oh. Can I drift? Yes, we can. Nice. It's no item race, and I have a pretty good lead over the Daisy player, so I definitely am going to be safe this race. As long as I don't fall off like 3 times. Okay, this is working. I'm in 8th. And I got no drift, so I went straight into the tree. That's fine. I'm just going to go around. And that's huge. We get 4 points for that. So got some points and survived the hardest possible track. So great race. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm literally brake drifting every corner. It's an impossible track. If you guys try 400, you will understand. Desert Hills up next, then we have Yoshi Falls. These are tracks that are very much Flame Runner friendly, so I feel good about these. And let's see who got out. It was Choo Choo, final 11. Quacker, 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 Bullet Bike, Quacker, Quacker. Maybe this will work in my favor because I got the weight stat, you know? And we got Treed. Should I go for this? This is kind of risky. Oh, dang it. I shouldn't have tricked, maybe. Maybe a jump? I don't know. I guess I'll go for it lap 3 if I have to, but I think I'll be fine. This thing's fast. I'm just gonna drive normal. Maybe get 9th. Yeah, that worked. Okay, there's Michael. I can maybe pass Michael here. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this for sure. I don't even see where 11th is. Is 11th a lap behind? Did 11th give up? I have no clue. 2 points. Still don't have an item, which that's kind of scary. But the next track is Yoshi Falls, so as long as we can get an item after Yoshi Falls, then we have DK Mountain. This is gonna be a tough GP, guys. It's gonna be really tough. Aqua is out. Final 10. Okay, so I'm not gonna wheelie or do anything risky here. I'm just gonna try to get like as many points as possible. Try to get at least 2nd place this race. I don't know if I can beat Matutino because he's Bullet Bike. He's already got the lead, but if I can get 2nd, that would be huge because I need a bonus after this race, like desperately. I'm catching him. I'm really catching him right now. I might be able to pass him. Yep, we're good. Oh. What the heck was that? Whoa. Okay, we got 2nd. So that's 11, I think. Should be good. Or 10. No, that's 10 points. No, 12. 12, yeah. There's 10 players in the room. Okay. And we got Divine is out. Michael survives with only 7 points. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, we're 2 points away from another bonus. And now, DK Mountain with the Flame Runner. Wish me luck. Alright. And Matutino's still in here with the Bullet Bike, because Matutino won with the Quacker, so, you know, we got one Bullet Bike, a ton of Quackers, and then myself on the Flame Runner. I have yet to win with the Bullet Bike as well. I've just keep getting 2nd. So Matutino, if Matutino makes it to the finals against me, That would also count. Oh. Okay, this is incredible. Did I seriously get bumped off by a quacker when I'm the flame runner? Mario Kart physics for the win. That was brutal. Okay. It's fine though. People are failing. I'm realizing right now I'm gonna be safe because this is a tough track and you can tell people are still figuring it out. So even though I'm at a disadvantage, I have the experience and that'll be enough, I think. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Out of control, out of control. Okay, we're in 6th. So I'm looking at the minimap and it looks like the Toad is in last. But like no one's that far behind. Like we definitely can't make any really bad errors. Like it's pretty close. Maybe 4 or 5 seconds over last right now, which is equivalent to falling off once. So we can't have what happened to us on lap 1 happen again. Just gonna be very careful here. Nice. It's just an obstacle course with the flame runner on half these tracks. Okay, so now we have Delfino Square on double elimination. So this is also terrifying. But if we survive Delfino, the next one after that is Moo Moo Meadows, and that is one that is very flame runner friendly. So Michael is out. Final 8. Oh, I jumped just in time. We'll see what we can do here. Oh, that was risky, but I tried it. That's fine though, that's fine. Okay, we're in 5th. I just have to get 6th. That's it. So. Oh my god, I'm gonna use this. Triple mushrooms. Okay, that's pretty good. Use one right here for sure. The Koopa, I got a few seconds over the Koopa. It'd be nice if I get some more points, but it's looking unlikely. What? What was that? Okay. I've never had that happen. That's actually kind of cool. Might be a strat. A 2 mushroom strat. Like aim for that roof, like fastball, hit the wall, like do like a 90-degree turn and then mushroom. Like that might be a strategy for the flame runner because the flame runner is tough to make things work with. But I'm very happy to survive Delfino, and now we have a much easier race and I still have a bonus item. So we're in pretty good shape right now. I don't know if I can win this one, but there's a chance, and that's all I'm asking for. Matutino with a big lead right now. Sign and Liiper are eliminated. Final 6. Okay. Yes. No drift. It's okay though. It's okay. Perfect. Fastball, fastball. Nice. See, I'm in 1st. These 15 points would be essential if I can get them. And the nice thing about this game mode, there's not many blue shells, so there's a pretty good chance I can hold this lead. Don't want to get Monty Bolt. Okay, hit a lot of off-road there. That was not pretty. But got the meat turbo. Nice, nice. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh! Oh my god! I barely survived. That's the most terrifying thing that's happened out of every 400cc KO we've had. I survived, but only by like a second. I front ran the whole race, and then a 5 trillion mile an hour bullet bill came and almost ended my life. DMD and Mavana are out. The only good thing about that race is that I survived and I didn't burn a bonus, but I just missed out on so many points. This is gonna be impossible. I held B the whole time and I still hit the car. This is so impossible. Okay. Oh no! I looked at the minimap for a quarter of a second and I hit another car. I'm just gonna use it because this is looking like there's... I'm just gonna use the goal in here. There's not really much I could do with this. I can use it now. Yeah, there we go. I'm in first! It's so close. Yes! Blue shell dodge. Yes. Perfect timing for the boost panel to be there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is impossible. Break, 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 break. I'm just gonna go wide. Oh my gosh, I won. Oh my gosh, I'm in the finals. I just got 15 points on Moonview. Okay, I can actually win this one now. Who's in the finals with me? Oh, Matutino was this close. If he got second, he was already in for another point on the leaderboard. But he got eliminated in the semifinals, as well as Hafer. So it is myself and R Games in the finals. And we have a new name on the leaderboard. R Games with the Quacker. Let's go. This is doable, guys. I got 2 bonuses. I can win this. No! The invisible wall! No! Where's it gonna respawn me? Okay, this is gonna be really tough now. Dude, that wall just shot me down. Oh! Yes! He fell off. Huge, huge. Okay, I slowed down a lot there, but you guys can understand why. I have a massive lead right now. Let me try this again. Okay. I need to get better at that. I'm much better at this with the Quacker. With the Flame Runner, it doesn't drift enough. Oh my god, oh my god. The good thing is, R Games is really struggling. So even though I'm not playing that well, it's enough. Okay. Oh god, that was not a slip drift I wanted. That was terrifying. He's really catching me. I won. Oh my gosh, I was looking at the minimap so much. He got really close on lap 3. He was catching me. But I knew I had a big lead, so I won with 58 points. I think this is like the second lowest point total win. So I get one on the Flame Runner. So this is a win-win. R Games gets a point and I get a point. And I just played it so safe the second half of that event because I was very fortunate to see that R Games fell off and I was able to just keep the lead and go very slow. I was braking so much. Oh, I'm really happy to get the Flame Runner out of the way because that's a tough one to win with. It's kind of ironic I went with the Flame Runner before the Bullet Bike. I think the Bullet Bike's better, but wow. I started on Parkway. I got through Parkway. I got through that crazy Delfino race. Moonview Highway was the highlight of the whole thing, and then World's Gold Mine, just enough to win. Crazy.